Guys, my name is Leona from Supra Conscious Soul, and this is your Capricorn love reading. So this is Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising and North Node and Venus this time. So let's have a look. Capricorn love, what do you need to know? Capricorn love. There we go. So we have Temperance, Five of Pentacles, the Emperor. So I'm getting here you're trying to pull yourself back together after something's happened. Yeah, Ten of Swords. There's been an ending and you're kind of feeling really defensive about everything. So it's almost like anybody that does approach you, you're kind of like, should I trust this, should I not? Maybe. You're kind of doing your own thing. Here though, there is an offer that's wanting to be made with the Four of Cups there. Knight of Pentacles, but it's being put on pause. There's an offer being made to you, but it's being put on pause. And you've kind of decided against it already. Yeah, you've got Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck. So, Nine of Pentacles is saying that you have everything you need. Oh, and we've got the Hermit underneath that and the Death card. So there's been an ending. The Hermit card talks about solitude. It talks about pulling back our energy from other people. Not really wanting to be a people person this month. Really wanting to kind of pull back your energy with the Hermit there. It's also telling you to go within. Yeah, so it's saying that the answers that you're seeking are all within. You're kind of coming with this self-reliance with this Nine of Pentacles though. You're like, look, I've got everything I need. What more could I need? Yeah. However, it can also talk about celibacy, pulling yourself back sexually as well. Nine of Pentacles can talk about building this kind of walled but beautiful garden around you. The Death card talks about endings. But then we have this ending, and underneath that we have the Knight of Cups that's coming. And I feel like Six of Pentacles there, this is something that's going to be more reciprocal for you. This is something that's kind of like, you're like, it's just at that point when you've kind of had enough, yeah? When you're like, how much more can I take of this? That you feel kind of abandoned with the Five of Pentacles. You may have seen somebody moving on with somebody else. You're feeling kind of defensive. You're on the attack when other people come towards you. And it's kind of putting a stagnation on your energy here. You may be feeling like you're putting on weight, or you're not feeling yourself. You haven't been able to go to the gym lately because of all this stuff going on. So I feel like, I don't know, even if you did want to take the offer, because you're in the middle of this transition, you're in the middle of some kind of healing, some kind of transition that's going to take you from point A to point B, yeah? And it's going to get you past this. With the Emperor here, this is about using logic. This isn't about using the heart. This is somebody who uses their logic because maybe they don't trust their emotions anymore with the Seven of Cups here. So you may be making decisions out of logic, or you may be rejecting energies that you feel are not in alignment with you, with the Lovers card in reverse as well. You may be quite clearly communicating this. I also forgot to say, because this is a love reading, I am using the Sexual Magic Tarot. So if anybody is under 18, please click off now. Thank you very much. Just while I do these love readings. So let me have a look at some clarifiers here. Like I said, we're using the Sexual Magic Tarot. Okay, so we have the Knave of Swords. This is about somebody watching you. There's somebody that's kind of doting on you. They're watching this transformation you're going through. They're really quite enamored is the word that I'm getting. They just want to watch you, or you have somebody watching you. But I see this sense of disinterest here. Like, she's just getting on with whatever she's doing. This person's watching. She's like, yeah, okay. Like, it's literally like that. You're kind of really disinterested. You may be focused on logical things, because she's leaning on this sword here. You may be focused on ideas, plans, but not the task at hand or this person. We have the Judgment card here, which talks about rising up like a phoenix. It talks about there may have been some breaking of ties here as well, because they're bonded in this card here, and that's with the Ten of Swords. So there may have been some really strong ties that had been broken. So that's why you've kind of got this interest, yeah. The Judgment card talks about hearing the call, though. You're not hearing the call because you're feeling kind of mentally messed up, or you're feeling like, look, you've had enough, or you're just at the end of that tether. It's like, but with that card, there is, with that kind of enforced ending, there's always these brighter days, there's always these brighter beginnings. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is wanting to work with you here. In this card, they're offering a rose. She'd rather drink her tea. There's this kind of definite lack of disinterest. However, with the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like at some point you may kind of change your mind on this. Yeah, there may be this disinterest now, but I feel like you may change your mind in the near future. Let's have a look at the Five of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. This is feeling like there's feelings being brought up. So because you may feel like this person's going to do exactly the same thing, or you may just feel like you can't get attached. You may just feel like you want to go your own way. There's like this separation, because they're both looking in different directions here. There's not an emotional bond or an emotional connection here. Seven of Swords talks about a betrayal. So it could be feelings of this betrayal that are causing you to have these abandonment fears. We also have the Six of Swords here, and this can talk about somebody who's moving you away from a situation into a new situation. They may be kind of trying to take you out of this mental anxiety and move you to calmer waters, and you may be kind of, yeah, like I said, very defensive, very kind of, you feel like you've done a long journey. You feel like you just want, you have to defend that last leg of the journey, or you have to defend yourself while you heal, which is natural, but just to be made aware. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, let's have a look at that. We have the Four of Wands. This is about stability. This is about a partnership. This is about a union, a reunion, a celebration. Yeah, it's a celebrate, as like rewards. It's almost like the universe is trying to give you something that's going to help you take you from point A to point B. Yeah, and it's almost like you're like putting the brakes on it, and yeah, you're putting the brakes on it. The Emperor. Let's have a look at the Emperor. Knave of Chalices. I wanted to take two there, so I'm going to take two, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Knave of Chalices in this deck. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody making somebody aware of their feelings. But there is this sense of rejection with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may feel like somebody has somebody else here, or somebody's drawn to somebody, but maybe they're with somebody else. The Emperor is a card, it can be masculine or feminine. In the feminine, it can just represent for both, actually, that there's like a new vision. Somebody is being given a new vision. Seven of Cups with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the victory card. The Six of Wands is about somebody shining their light, others being attracted, but then maybe not knowing what to do with it with the Seven of Cups here, or not knowing which is the right cup to take, because it can represent choices, options. The Lovers card, and we have the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, somebody's putting a halt to some kind of energy. I'm getting this energy that somebody may want to rebuild something as well, and somebody's rejecting that. But we also have other options coming in here. Underneath the deck we have the Devil. This can talk about control, it can talk about manipulation, maybe it's also about temptation, so you're worried about temptation, especially with the Seven of Cups here. So you may just be saying no to everything. Let me have a look at my deck that I've got here. It's like almost I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles underneath that deck, and then the Devil underneath that deck. Okay, we've got a few that have turned over, but I'll finish what I'm saying. So I'm getting the fact that somebody would rather be single than controlled, or somebody's putting up these boundaries because so that they can resist temptation. They don't want to be controlled. They want to be single with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we're getting everything you feel, I feel too. We've got divine intervention, and that can also be with the Temperance card. There can be some sort of divine timing. I am right by your side, it says. The karmic knows about you, and sexual desires. Okay, so what I'm getting here is it can be, there's some sort of situation, yeah, where somebody may have told somebody, like, so you've been with somebody, they've moved on with somebody new, but then they want to come back to you, but then you have somebody that's coming in who wants to be right by your side. They can kind of feel everything that you feel. They really want to be around you. There's high sexual desires. That can talk about the temptation that I was talking about there. We also have the Queen of Swords underneath there. So there's this automatic energy to kind of cut something off. Yeah, and I feel like there's two different energies that you're needing to look at here before you make your decision, or there's a couple of different options. Some of them are not so good, and some of them are more on the positive side. They're showing that they're trying to kind of right the balance, or right the wrongs, or kind of, yeah, there's some sort of balance that's being created through this. So I really do hope this has helped. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions, and even your comments. And if you haven't, why not? Take care, stay blessed. Bye bye. Thank you.